Look at your hands. Right now, they are likely holding a device that is systematically harvesting your future. By the time we reach December 2026, the global elite will have finalized a transition that makes the 2008 crash look like a minor glitch. They call it the Great Reset, but for you, it's an invisible prison. While you're distracted by the next viral trend, the very concept of personal ownership is being deleted from the human experience. Napoleon Hill, the man who interviewed the 500 richest people on Earth, warned us about a hidden force that would one day turn the masses into biological batteries for a system they don't even understand. Today, I am breaking the silence. I am going to show you the 2026 code, the secret manual used by the 1% to stay wealthy while the rest of the world is forced into a life of digital serfdom. If you think this is just another conspiracy, you've already lost. But if you're ready to see the bars of your cage, stay with me. This is the last warning you will ever need. While the world is busy arguing about inflation, interest rates, and stock market fluctuations, a much deeper and more sinister theft is taking place in the shadows of the global economy. By the year 2026, the most valuable asset you can possibly own won't be found in your bank account, your crypto wallet, or your real estate portfolio. It will be your cognitive sovereignty. This is the absolute freedom to think for yourself, outside of the pre-programmed loops of the digital world. Most people today are living in an invisible prison, a meticulously designed psychological cage where the walls are built from complex algorithms and the bars are forged from the illusion of convenience. Every time you choose ease over effort, you are adding another brick to your own cell. Napoleon Hill, after decades of research, discovered a secret that he called the sixth sense. He believed that the truly wealthy, the titans of industry like Carnegie and Rockefeller, didn't just rely on their physical senses. They tapped into what he called infinite intelligence. This is a state of mind that allows a human being to perceive opportunities in the midst of chaos, to see the seed of an equivalent benefit in every adversity. But in the lead up to 2026, that vital intelligence is being systematically drowned out by a constant, deafening roar of digital noise. The system wants you mentally loud, constantly reacting, outraged, then distracted, so that you remain financially quiet. They want your brain buzzing with temporary trends and useless information so that you never have the silence required to hear the whispers of true, lasting wealth. In his private, hidden notes that were often too controversial for his mainstream publishers, Hill mentioned that fear is the most effective tool of the weak used by the powerful to govern. Look around you right now. The entire 2026 narrative is being constructed on a foundation of fear. Fear of a market crash, fear of artificial intelligence taking your job, fear of missing out on the next big pump. But Hill's law of success is absolute. Fear and wealth cannot occupy the same space. The elite are not trembling at the thought of the coming economic reset. They are the architects of the soil it will grow from. They understand that while the sheep are huddled together in fear, the lions are marking their territory. The breakthrough you have been searching for, the magic pill for your financial struggles, isn't hidden in a new meme coin, a trendy side hustle, or a get-rich-quick scheme. It is buried within Hill's most misunderstood principle, the mastermind. But here's the critical 2026 twist that no one is talking about. Your mastermind group is no longer just the people you sit in a room with. In the digital age, your mastermind is the total sum of the data you consume, the books you absorb, and the silence you are brave enough to protect. If you are consuming exactly what the algorithm feeds everyone else, you will inevitably produce exactly what everyone else produces, which is nothing but average, mediocre results. To be part of the 1%, you must stop feeding on the 99%'s diet of distraction. We are standing at the edge of a historical cliff. The clock is ticking toward a deadline that most people don't even know exists. You have a binary choice, and there is no middle ground left. You can continue to be a biological battery plugged into a digital economy that drains your energy and rewards you with nothing but temporary hits of dopamine, or you can choose to become the architect of your own reality. Wealth is not a fluctuating number on a screen. It is a permanent state of mind that flatly refuses to be governed by external crises or government mandates. As Napoleon Hill famously wrote, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." It is time to stop believing in their manufactured crisis and start conceiving your own empire. 2026 is not the end of the world. It is simply the end of the world as the average person knows it. The question is, are you going to be the victim of the reset or the one who hits the button? Which side of history will you stand on when the dust settles?